Hey guys, Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and with all the hype of the new Gogeta and the Great Ape Power category just coming out on JP, obviously the hype kind of building towards the Heroes celebration and the fact that we might be getting some Super Saiyan 4s off of that banner, I decided we wanted to try and bring a little bit of that hype over to Global and try and make our own Great Ape Power team. Now obviously the category doesn't technically exist on Global, but most of the units on the category, apart from I think the LR Baby and then the physical LR Gohan from Super Battle Road, are all pure Saiyans. So we are using the Wrathful Broly as the leader. He has a 120 lead for pure Saiyans. And then we're using some of the staples that I've seen people using on that team on JP. So we've got Tora and the GT Goku as supports. We've got the two LR Super Saiyan 4s. And then I don't know if I've seen anyone else use him on the team, but I wanted to bring Kumba along. And whilst they're not the best link partners, I'm going to have him linked up with the Broly. So we have the two LRs together, and then we have the two Extreme Saiyans together as well. So we'll see how that works. So we've jumped into the Infinite Dragon Ball History versus Android stage. So monkeys versus robots for today's video. Obviously we only have the double 120 leads, so the team is not as crazy powerful as some of the other categories and stuff that we've run on this stage before. But I think we should be okay, especially because we've got powerful units like the Super Saiyan 4s. I mean, you see Goku there, almost at a 3 million attack stat without his link partner and only the 120 leader skill. So hopefully we should be able to go through okay. Obviously we have a couple of the actually I think it's just both our support units, and then Kumba, his is HP related I believe, but we have a couple of the units that can transform into Great Apes depending on how the run is going. So we'll see how that goes. I do think the now that they've introduced a new category that like brings some of the ape units back into like the forefront again, I still feel like the ape mechanic maybe needs some kind of update, because especially with the link leveling system in the game now, when a unit transforms into the Great Apes, obviously they're not getting any links because it's them replicated like 3 times across the turn, so they're not linking up with anyone. And then obviously that means they don't get like key and stuff like that. They've started to release the newer ones like Baby, Kumba, where they actually have like a passive in their Great Ape form to give them some extra key or something. But some of the older units obviously don't have that. So Tora here is a perfect example. So we're going to get him to transform. Fortunately, we are on to 18 now, so it doesn't matter about the Ki Blast supers, because I'm pretty sure Tora's Great Ape supers are all Ki Blasts, so it would be kind of annoying if we were still against 19 or Jiro. We'd have to deliberately not super, and then it's basically just a waste of the 2 turns, because I mean we can't take damage in the Great Ape state, which is still good, but if we weren't being able to deal damage to them, that would be kind of annoying. So I mean, as you can see, even with the crit on the super attack, it's not like we're doing crazy damage to 18 here. We got just under a 700k attack stat. But like I said, it's turns of free damage. So modes like Super Battle Road, for example, the Great Ape transformations can actually be really useful, because it allows you to whittle down one of your opponents without taking a ton of damage yourself. So it'll be interesting to see when this team comes to Global. Obviously, you know, by then we'll know what the Heroes banner and celebration is going to look like. Obviously, people are hyped for the potential for Super Saiyan 4 Broly, or even Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, who definitely would be like a big money maker unit for Dokkan, because I feel like, you know what, you know the meme, if Dokkan's ever in danger or isn't making enough money, they just flip the Vegito switch. And so yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito as like a Heroes Dokkan Fest, I think would definitely be a very popular banner. So also I would like to see Kumba return. Kumba's a very good unit. I think I have 1 or 2 dupes in mine. I didn't pull a ton of copies of him from the last banner, but he's a very solid unit as well, so it's cool that that's another new category that he is added onto. And yeah, Wrathful Broly still able to hold his own. He's still a very strong EZA. Obviously he's a general pool unit, not a Dokkan Fest exclusive, so His EZA definitely made him very, very strong. But now we have the two Super Saiyan 4s together, so we won't go ahead and use the active skills just yet. Go ahead and do this, and then this. There we go. Get those 18 key supers, and then do this. So, I mean, we're doing okay so far, considering we do only have the double 120 leaders. We've still got a pretty reasonable amount of HP. Obviously, this rotation of the double Super Saiyan 4s is going to be quite powerful in general, especially here with Goku having type advantage over Android 17. So Vegeta going to come in. What's he going to do here? Yeah, he still does just over 1 million damage. Unfortunately, no super attack counter though. Unfortunately, the non-Gogeta Super Saiyan 4s only having the 30% chance to counter supers. But overall, we're not taking too much damage, and we're still dishing out very reasonable attack stats considering the double 120 leads. Might get a little bit harder as we get closer to the end, but I think we should be good. So we can get Broly to finish off 17 here. Might as well pick up some same type orbs with Cumber as well. So, I mean, we haven't used any items, and we're up to, is it 16 next? And then we move on to the last couple of Cell stages. So we're actually doing pretty well here, all things considered. I was a little bit concerned because I thought it'd be fun to show off this team, but I wasn't really sure what event to jump into. And obviously, whilst this is one of the easier Dragon Ball history stages, I was not too sure how the 120 leader skill was going to affect us here. So unfortunately, we got Tora on rotation, so easy enough to get 18 key supers with our Super Saiyan 4s here. And we're basically back to full HP again as well. So unfortunately, we had to take a little bit of a hit there because both the Super Saiyan 4s do need to super attack in order to raise their defense, but not too crazy damage. Obviously, the irony is not lost on me that the new leader for this category on JP is a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And technically, we do still have the old tech one, but I didn't bring him on the team. I mean, he doesn't have Saiyan Raw. I wanted to put the two LRs together, and then I wanted to run that extreme rotation because I really wanted to run Cumber on the team and have him linked up with the Broly. So yeah, Tora took a lot of damage there. Tora, unfortunately, being the one to take the super attack. So probably will heal up here just to be safe. Cumber's got type advantage, so with the defense buff from the Android 8, we should be perfectly fine here. I think maybe we'll finish in this turn. I mean, like I say, Cumber and Broly don't have the best links together, but we should be okay. I mean, Cumber a little bit under 1 million attack stat, but like I say, he's I think he's only got 1 or 2 dupes. I haven't link leveled really anyone on this team, apart from I think the LR Super Saiyan 4s maybe have a couple of link levels. I did manage to find a rainbow friend. Shout out to Mystic Shadow. You guys know him already, I'm sure, the head mod in the Discord, for setting his Broly for me. He hasn't leveled up any of his links either, but I mean, I haven't leveled up any of mine, so just having the actual friend for the leader skill was the important thing here. So can we finish him off here? Get a crit? Hey, there you go. Get a crit. Finish him off. That's what we like to see. So now we can move on to the Cell phases. So we got some type disadvantage going on here, but that's okay because we can put Goku in the front. He won't take too much. Ooh, although we can't get the 18 key super here for Vegeta. So let's do this. As long as he doesn't super Vegeta, we should be okay. Oh, there you go. He's going to super Goku, and we're actually going to get a super attack counter. There we go. I was hoping we could get at least one during the course of this video. So, yeah, get the super attack counter with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then he's almost at 4 million attack stat thanks to the links from Vegeta and the support from that Goku in the final spot there. So, damn, nice big crit from him. Unfortunately, couldn't get the 18 key super with Vegeta, so he will probably take quite a bit of damage from the normal attacks here. He comes through with the crit though. 31k, that's not too bad. And then obviously Goku's not really going to do very much, but that leaves us in a good position here. We got Tora for some extra support, and he's not attacking in that first slot, so we're going to finish him off here. No Dokkan attack. Shouldn't have picked up those same type orbs from Broly. I didn't realise we were quite that close. But Broly going to come through with the Dokkan attack here and finish off Cell. Oh, mistimed that one a little bit there. And what's he at? Broly's up to almost 1.9 million attack stat now. I think he's probably attacked and been attacked enough times that his passive is probably fully maxed at this point. So I think he's definitely putting on a good show for a general pool Easy A unit. Very, very good. It's very cool that he's on this category. I do like this category. Like we talked about it a little bit on the latest podcast episode. I do think this category is quite cool. In fact, let's go ahead and use Vegeta's active skill here. Well, no crit, but that's a free, basically 1.3 million damage. And then we'll put you here. Get these 18 key supers. I'm going to save Goku's active skill, because obviously we have type disadvantage against Cell here, so if we don't get a crit, we're not looking at a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Vegeta letting us down with the no super attack counter. You can really see with the all the other Super Saiyan 4s who only have the 30% chance to counter the super. It doesn't happen quite as often as we would like, but we get the additional super attack. See, what's funny is my Vegeta only has one dupe. So I think he has, what? He probably has like 6 or 9 additional at this point. So he has less of a percentage chance to additional than he does to counter a super attack. But we did additional super, but ate the super attack. So there you go. Good old RNG there. And no crit from Goku means we don't do a crazy amount of damage. And then unfortunately Broly is kind of in the same boat here as an AGL unit. Yeah, no crit unfortunately means not a great amount of damage. Oh, we're going to get the transformation with Kumba. He's got a pretty cool transformation animation as well. Does the nice little replay thing there. And then here we go, giant golden ape Kumba. So as you can see, he has the passive to give himself some extra ki. Although this time, funnily enough, this turn I think there's literally 6 ki. Yeah, we can pick up. We could have got 6 ki every single time regardless. So let's see how much damage a Great Ape Kumba can do here. He's still got just under 1 million attack stat. That's not too bad. Yeah, only about just under 400k. So then he healed basically the same amount of damage that we did from the super. So hopefully Kumba can get at least 1 crit here. There we go. Cancel out that heal, and we get an additional normal as well. Nothing special, but 100k extra damage. We'll take that. And then yeah, Cell, you feel free to super attack me when I can't take any damage. That's what I like to see. And yeah, no crit on the final one, but we obviously have another turn to go. He's also not healing this turn by the looks of it, so that works out well for us. And then yeah, we'll grab these and grab these. So 3 more super attacks. It's so good. Like, I wish all the apes had some sort of thing like that, because not having to worry about super attacking. Because like I was saying at the beginning, it's bad enough now that they don't get their links, especially with the link level update system. So like, if you get an ape unit to full level 10 links, they're just so much better when they're not in the ape form. The only real benefit you get is the fact that you can't take any damage. So yeah, I would like to see more units have that, but there we go. Kumba comes through with another crit, finishes off Cell. So now we can go on to the next rotation and be all done with the ape transformation. So I'll go ahead and use a Princess Snake here, and then we should be all set. So we'll give those to you and those to you. Goku is probably the biggest liability on the team. Obviously, he has an older unit. He doesn't have the best defense. This is not ideal, but fortunately we have the Princess Snake active. 40k, that's not bad. I mean, to be fair, Wrathful Broly, when he's fully built up, He does have very decent attack and defense. But, you know, we are on a double 120 team, so I was a little bit concerned there, but the Princess Snake reducing that damage, and we didn't really take all that much, so... Also, apparently this cell can still be attack lowered, which is pretty good, because that's another nice little additional thing that Kumba does there for us. But at least Goku has type advantage here. Yeah, so he's not going to take too much damage. And then we can go ahead and put Vegeta in the first spot here. Grab these. Let's go ahead and use the active skill with Goku. Why not? We got a support unit on the rotation, so we are getting that little bit of an extra attack boost. And we don't have type disadvantage, so we'll go ahead and fire this off here. Yeah, 1.7 million pretty much. Nice bit of free damage. And then... Wow, there's no rainbow orbs here. Okay, well, fortunately, Goku does raise his defense on 12 key super, so that'll work out okay. And then, yeah, Vegeta, thanks to the type advantage and the support from Tora, just tanking for double digits. I mean, that just shows you the power of some of these units, the fact that we are still tanking hits. Even with, like, the Raffle Broly, we're tanking some normal attacks for double-digit damage despite the lower leader skill. But yet again, Vegeta actually getting hit with a super attack. Come on, Vegeta, why are you doing this to me? Goku's countered a super attack already, come on. But we didn't take a lot of damage, so I guess it's not too bad. And then 12 key super from Goku. Hey, we get a crit. So yeah, we'll easily finish off this cell next turn. I wasn't too sure if I was going to go all the way through the whole event because... Like I said at the very start, I wasn't too sure how the power of this team would stack up in this event. But it hasn't been too long, and we are going to finish off the physical cell this turn. So we're basically up to the final stage. So not too bad. Obviously, we're not going to be setting any speedrun records or anything like that for this stage, but it's been a pretty solid run overall. Definitely want to get some crits here if we're actually going to finish this man off. Oh, no. Come on, friend Broly. I need you to come through. Oh, yeah, he's healed as well. Oof. Friend Broly, come through with the crits. I need to finish this man off so we can move on. Oof. Alright, well, I think we'll call it there then, because we're going to have to wait till the next turn to finish off... this cell, and we are getting close to the 20-minute mark. But I mean, there you go. There is a way for you to run the Great Ape Power team on Global using the Wrathful Broly to essentially run a Pure Saiyans team. Obviously, I cross-checked against the wiki, and every single unit on the team is on the Giant Ape Power category. So it's just something a little bit fun you guys can do to join in with the hype of the new category that's come out on Global. So let me know if you're going to give it a try. What team are you going to run? Obviously, if you're on JP, did you pull Gogeta? How are you enjoying the category over there? Let me know all of that down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord in the description. Feel free to join in the fun down there. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.